Welcome to Vibes of India. I'm Janvi and I'm very excited to be at the lifestyle and fashion pop-up organized by Ciceroni. More than 45 homegrown designers are exhibiting their work here. So let's explore all the clothes, jewelry and food that's exhibited here. Come.
So I'm Ribhav and she's Gauri. She is handling the design part for the brand. The brand is basically based on making everything out of waste.
Okay.
So every leather that you see right now has been reincarnated into these products which are long lasting and durable. So main and also this another product which is the threads. So as you see the waste threads here, all these threads have been converted into this
fabric
bracelet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
So
fabric.
tell us about how did the idea come from and how easy or how difficult it was to execute it.
So it's, I mean, if you put what you see is like when people make things out of waste, what they generally do is they don't put their mind into design that much.
Yeah.
So that's where we tried to explore more. And it was like people who were making pieces out of waste, they're just patching it up.
Yeah.
So the gap that we are trying to fill is like designing it in a way which is fashion forward,
Yeah.
where we can like the products can be
Turn into like it can be called like waste into luxury at that point.
True. But tell us why only black and white? Like what was the idea? Like that's what I was
Ideally, we started with. I mean, there's so much waste. The first waste we got hold of was like black leather that
Okay.
was used in the railway industry. And whatever the scraps and bits we got, we tried to finish, start with that. There's so much waste. We have like tans, we have
So you
these
get your raw
brown.
material for free.
no,
No.
Okay.
It
The waste
comes at a
doesn't.
cost.
it's
It
not for
definitely
free.
comes
It's
at a cost.
it's an added cost. Plus, then you have more work to do over it. You have to sort it. You have to not use the ones that are spoiled. You have to like reprocess it, and then
And we have to
ideally.
engineer it into a luxurious product because each and everything has like
I have to show this to people.
Of
Like,
course.
guys, see this. Tell us the story about this design. I mean, it's very unique.
Ideally, what we call ourselves is global warming ready,
Yes.
and most of our designs are somewhat like a post-apocalyptic like weaponry. So this is in a form of a battle axe,
Okay.
and with a applique on top
Yeah.
of it with different leathers. So I mean, it is everything is gender neutral. We really don't want the fashion forwardness to just remain with the women itself. So we're making sure each and every piece can be carried off by both the genders. It is more fashionable and it is like waste to luxury at this point.
All the best. Up next, we are at a very interesting brand. You can see how colorful they are. Their brand name is Rafood, and we are going to learn about the story behind the brand from the founder itself.
Hi, my name is Saishavi. I started this brand 3 months ago. So Rafood in itself is sort of a brand that tells stories of narrative textiles of India, artworks that were used as a form of storytelling throughout generations. All of our prints are designed by me. Everything is designed in-house, but our production happens in Mumbai. Right now, what you're seeing, this is our first collection. This is called Chhap Katha. It was inspired by ancient Rajasthani art form called fund painting. So a lot of prints, colors come from there, and we use different kind of fabrics. So what you see here is a hand woven fabric from Kutch. A lot of other fabrics are biodegradable, cotton based. So everything is very sustainable.
So yes, it's very interesting to see a young girl from Vapi bringing her dreams into reality through this colorful and vibrant brand. This brand, Nonami, they are displaying some very extraordinary jewelry, and we are going to talk to the one who has designed this, who has founded this brand. Hi, please introduce yourself.
So I'm Gehna Doshi and I'm the designer and partner of Noname. My founder is Smriti. Unfortunately, she's not here, but I'd like to take you through the brand.
Just tell me the story behind this brand.
So it all starts from simple geometry and plain lines that we all understand. My founder has a background with civil engineering and interiors, and I have mine in products. So it's like a fusion of the two, with combining very simple lines that we can come up with, but in a very different and alternative way and an unconventional way of wearing jewelry. It's also modular in nature. We have a very bold statement along with keeping it very minimal.
To bring the Kutchi essence to Ahmedabad, we have another very beautiful brand that is Skin Sutra. We'll be exploring the clothes, the shawls, and everything that the brand is offering. Let's talk to the founders.
Myself, Dr. Rishi. I'm a medical doctor otherwise, and I've started this label in 2021 out of pandemic because I'm rooted to Kutch, and I know many artisans who are suffering from lot of issues during the pandemic, and our craft is very indigenous, very local, and very earthy as well. So I've started working with artisans, mainly female artisans and the rooted artists of the Kutch, and started this brand as a like sustainable fashion label, earthy, and also hand woven and hand textile. To make it more environmental friendly, we use natural colors, all our handloom fabrics, and appealing to the youth as well.
But sir, medical field छोड़ के ये शुरू करना, I mean, how was the transition like?
No, I do practice. मैंने कुछ छोड़ा नहीं है. And out of interest, creative interest और artisans मैं बहुत लोगों को से जानता हूँ. Being a medical doctor, I'm associated to many artisans क्योंकि वो मेरे hospital में आते हैं. I know them. So वो मेरे लिए बहुत easy था. उनको अप्रोच करना और अपनी क्रिएटिविटी मेरी टीम के साथ I can work along with them.
Sir, what would you call the USP of your brand?
Mainly our USP is budget friendly because being to Kutch, it is very easy for me to reach out any artisans because where my office is there, from there it is 3 kilometer far is Bujodi, which is a handloom hub of the Kutch. And Ajrakpur is again 7 to 10 kilometers. So approaching them is easy, and I can cut down certain budget over there. If any artisans or any designer is coming out of from Bombay or Ahmedabad and staying there, so obviously he can stay for a certain period of time. He can't stay there. So for me it's easy, and which I can offer to the customer.
I'm at this brand called Saku, which assembles Indian and Japanese aesthetics and their textiles. And here is something which is very beautiful that has come out of this blend, this mixture. You can see the clothes. And right now we'll talk to the founder. Yeah, Devrat.
Hello.
Please tell us
Hi.
about the philosophy behind this.
Yeah, so basically India and Japan both have, lost their touch with the ancient, textile. So I thought I'll bring that back. So, like the kimonos with some Indian patchworks. These are all hand woven by local artisans. So, and the concept, it's all sustainable. Everything's organic cotton and naturally dyed. And yeah, basically I thought, I'll fuse Indian and Japanese because there are a lot of similarities.
And you have no background in fashion, right?
No background in fashion. My dad's in textile. We have a factory in Narol. So I have some history in textile. Yeah.
Great. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm Shanavar. I'm from the spacelines.com and I lead and operate the brand. So we're here at the Ciceroni pop-up. It's in 079 Stories. And I would like to show you some pieces of the brand that I work with, the Spacelines. You need to know that name and shop us. So these are some pieces. The main USP of our brand is cord sets. We make life easier for all men and women. This collection is called All Ink and it is actually utilitarian, and for men, women, it's pansex. So the basic stuff is to make a wardrobe that is 9 to 9. I mean, you do not have to change for a party and you can wear the same cord set to your work as well. So that's the story behind our USP cord sets. Plus, we're a sustainable fashion brand. Every cloth that you see here is just organic cotton and no dye is hazardous.